So the idea of the content calendar, I think, is the perfect place to start. Can you give people an idea of what a content calendar is, how it works, and how you have set it up specifically for Paradiso Insurance?
Well, I think it's one of those critical things. If you fail to plan, you fail, period, right? You can't succeed if you don't plan. A content calendar, and anybody that's listened to this, if you want to email me, I will either email you a blank one and Paradiso Insurances, so I'll actually share what I'm doing and things of that sort. Mm-hmm. But the content calendar is to lay out what content we're going to place out into the social platforms, not only the social platforms, but email marketing. What are we going to lay out for the future? For example, obviously, if you're in sunny San Diego, California, the content calendar is going to be drastically different than Paradiso Insurance, who's located here in Connecticut. Mm-hmm. The weather over there is 70 to 75 on a daily basis. Connecticut, no such thing as consistency. Yep. One day's 90, one day's 60 in the summer, right? One day's high humidity, one day's low humidity. Mm-hmm. One day we have snow, the other day we have 50, 60 degrees in the winter, unlike certain other areas in the country. So the content calendar needs to be specific to where you're marketing and who you're marketing to. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Two vitally critical ingredients to content marketing. Everybody obviously grasps, okay, we're not going to talk about motorcycle insurance in Connecticut in January. Mm-hmm. Because how many people are riding a motorcycle? People haven't thought about riding a motorcycle in November and December because it's too damn cold. Right. And good chances there's salt and or snow on the ground, right? Mm-hmm. But the other key ingredient to that is, who are you marketing to at the time that you're looking to speak to them, right? Mm-hmm. So that audience is absolutely critical. And having that laid out, which is another piece of information that we love to utilize, is creating that story, okay, mm-hmm. and be able creating that client that we're trying to identify with. Yep. So the content calendar needs and must have, okay, a platform of who do we want to attract. Yep. And you can't say, oh, I'm going after auto insurance for a family. No. That's spraying and praying. That's taking that pizza, throwing it at the wall, and hopefully one slice sticks. Mm-hmm. What we need to identify, let's say I want to identify the manufacturing business owner who's 40 to 45, maybe 43, who's married, who has 3 kids. Their kids go to private school, let's say prep school in New England. They have a summer home and or a possible winter home because they like skiing. Yep. Right. They make $350,000 to $450,000 per year. Mm-hmm. The wife is a stay-at-home who also is maybe a soccer mom. Right. Yep. Yep. We have to identify who we're talking to and be very, very specific on who we're talking to. For example, nobody in the insurance space is talking to women who have stay-at-home fathers, dads. The dads are staying at home. We're talking to the 43, 44, 45-year-old businessman with a stay-at-home mom, but we're not talking to the 42, 43-year-old business owner who's a woman. Let me tell you, there's plenty of them out there. When we can create an audience and talk to those women with the dad is a stay-at-home dad and he's the soccer dad, mm-hmm. now we're connecting with a specific audience. Mm-hmm. Your content calendar needs and must be specific in understanding who we're talking to and when we're talking to them.